What the street said, what the street said, push up, get in here. What the street said. Welcome to the official Trade Craft Dreams and Money Motivation CEO YouTube channel. It's me, your boy Big Trade Craft. Shout out to the whole Memphis. Shout out to the whole Tennessee, the whole down south. Shout out to the whole world. Shout out to all the dreamers. Man, what poppin', what the street said, what the street said, what the street said. So, check it. Memphis has had a horrible week of violence. We've been averaging, since the year started, shout out to the mayor, Paul Young. Shout out to the police chief, Chief Davis. Shout out to the county mayor, Lee, whatever his name is, Lee Harris. Shout out to the sheriff department. Shout out to all the mentoring programs. Shout out to everybody who in the streets trying to slow stuff down. Shout out to all the wonderful parents. Shout out to the wonderful teachers, the wonderful mentors, the programs in the city of Memphis. Sometimes people don't get acknowledged as much because there's so much negativity, but the city of Memphis is and will always be a beautiful city. We're going through some rough times like a lot of other cities. Everybody trying to get a hold on the children, and it doesn't always work like that, but it's been a horrible start for a new year. This first quarter has been horrible. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. We ain't doing no flaws and no faking. The lady over the Board of Education was fired. I don't know what they had on superintendents. We've been averaging like 2.5 homicides a day. That's a horrible number. If that number's to keep on, we'll have more homicides than we've had ever. If these numbers keep skyrocketing, it's like 5-6 shootings being averaged a day. I just seen somewhere where a mother was shot and killed on the expressway, and I believe her daughter was injured. The streets ugly. The streets are ugly. These young guys, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they're eager to jump in the streets, and they're eager to prove themselves. And when they prove themselves, they're going to grab their fat, and they're going to be like, I don't care who outside. Anybody remember Menace to Society? Well, old dog said, man, I don't care who outside. That's how these youngsters is in real life. Man, I don't care who out there. They did XYZ to your cousin. We got to smack them. We got to get revenge. And that's what's going on in the streets. One thing about me, Big Trade Craft, I don't do no cap, no flogging. No lies. The streets go. If it's F me and F my family, F my homeboys, it's F you, F your family, F your homeboys, and you can take it how you want it. That's how the streets go. An armored truck was robbed. Some people believe it was an inside job. I'm gonna tell you right now, everything ain't no inside job. Everything's not an inside job. You think some an inside job and somebody holding sticks to you? This real life. Everything ain't funny. Everything ain't a joke. I seen it was a robbery went bad in a convenience store. What some dude thought it was a good idea to go in a convenience store and rob everybody in the convenience store. Somebody wasn't going, and a gunfire exchanged, and it was a big shootout, a gunfight, like what a robber was shooting with one gun with the right, another gun with the left, and it was kids in this store. It was young people in this store. There's a lot going on. There's still a lot of stolen cars. Still a lot of people getting hit by cars on a daily to day basis, especially in South Memphis, Orange Mound, North Memphis. A lot of people are getting ran over by cars, stolen cars, or just people just driving like they ain't got no sense. I love the city of Memphis. I love the people. We got some good, beautiful people here. But until people realize that their life means something, we're gonna keep going down this hole. Their life means something. The laws in Tennessee and in Memphis, the laws in Tennessee are built for a certain group of people. It protects a certain group of people. But when you have a small city that's predominantly black, they have to get those same guidelines, and they have to go by the same laws and the same system that Tennessee is built on. If you know anything about I'll just say voting, you know what color Tennessee gonna be every year. So you have to think about that when it comes to laws. And as far as when it comes to policing, Memphis has been undernumbered for years. Everybody got to get what is called just process, or just is what they process, and just due process. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying it make no sense, but this is what has to happen on all levels. When it comes to each city and each state, you have to go by the guidelines that set forward, and sometimes those guidelines aren't gonna work out for you. Me myself, all I could do is ask the parents to talk to the kids, because I seen it was a four masked gunmen was at a school. I want to say it was Northeast Prep, chasing. I ain't gonna say students. There was four gunmen chasing another male with 30 rounds, look like in Glocks, and they was running through the parents, the teachers, the students at Northeast Prep trying to get their man. That's very, very, very dangerous. I'm so glad nobody opened up fire, because that would have been ugly. That would have been ugly. Like, that would have been probably one of the worst days in Memphis history. That would have been probably the worst thing since the mass shooter at Kroger's in I want to say Germantown, Colleyville, one of them, or the Lesser Street murders or something like that. That would have been just that horrible. But I think it's important for people to start talking to the kids, mentoring the kids, trying to be in the kids' life. Because we need to slow this pace down. If everybody dies or goes to jail, the race will no longer continue. So we got to get it together. It's fun when you out here thugging, but it's not fun going to funerals. It's not fun when you go hit somebody and then now they hit your mama, they hit your auntie, they hit your sister, they hit your baby mama, they hit your little sister, they hit your cousin, they hit your daddy. See, a lot of stuff that's not televised is when you jump out here in these streets, it might not be you who get the bad end of the stick. It may be a family member. Anyway, I'm out. Welcome to the Fisher Chair Crowd Dreams and Money Motivation CEO YouTube channel. I appreciate you for pushing up on me. Number respect. I respect myself and everything around me. Coward had to have